What's up, family? I want to speak with you about a major problem that I see in the cryptocurrency space that a lot of people don't talk about. And you're going to think that I'm crazy for even saying that this is a problem. And a part of me feels like it is a little crazy, but it's not. The problem that no one is talking about is that there are too many people in cryptocurrency that are only focused on the money. Only focused on the money. You're probably saying, Jackson, it's cryptocurrency. What are we here for? I'm going to give you kind of an example. I remember when crypto was really hot in 2017. And if you were to go on YouTube, all you would have seen people that were YouTubers all over the place talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptos, and this coin and that coin. The crypto space grew to about $800 billion. Average Bitcoin, I think, was what, $20,000 was the max price. Problem is, if you were to find those YouTubers on YouTube, the average YouTuber, all they spoke about was, hey, this is how you can make money. Hey, this is about the price of Bitcoin. I understand why people do that, because we want to make money. The problem is the scams were at an all-time high. You had network marketing companies that didn't even have owners. You had a company like BitConnect, which was a rug pull, meaning people lost. They created about $10 billion and then they just disappeared. Okay, you had Devore Coin, you had USI Tech, you had so many. Literally, there was like 100 or more coins that were like lending programs. You invest in this low lending program and you earn 1% a day for 365 days. And people were making money at the beginning, but these programs did not last. And so you created a lot of people ultimately losing money in the long term. We're living in a digital world where right now, the new digital world, the power of it is owning some of the digital resources of that world. And these digital resources, like now in the real world, you want to own land, you want to own real estate, you want to own the oil company, right? You want to own the electricity company, right? This is the stuff that people need, the utilities. You want to own farmland, right? And so in this new digital world, some of these cryptocurrencies, the really good projects, that's what they represent. We need more people that are talking about technology and more people that are learning about how to program and be developers. Because the real power are people who build, the developers of this world. I mean, listen, living in America, I can remember there was a point in America where America made things. We were manufacturers. America made automobiles. America would make even some clothing. I mean, it was a thing to say made in America. And as soon as America stopped making things, and around the time we went off the gold standard, okay, this was like in the 70s, when America stopped making things, and we became more consumers. We got richer. Yes, we were making more money, but China started becoming a world manufacturer and it gained more power, and we became the country that was rich, but we were a country full of consumers, a country full of wasters, a country where people, long term, we became people that were weak. We're weak people. We're a weak society because we don't have much economic power. Now here we are, the value of the dollar is decreasing. An average American is damn near turning into a third world country, primarily because we haven't been manufacturing. We've been allowing everyone else to build and develop. If we look at China, they have power because they build, they develop, even when they make cheap products. They specialize and dominate that area. My point is we need to get back, even in the crypto space, of start thinking about builders and developers. How can I develop something? Now, you may not be a developer, but you may want to encourage people that you know to develop. You may want to start asking questions about the technology and don't just ask questions about, hey, how much does it cost? So when you're doing research, you're researching the coin based on things like, hey, what is the technology? And also, how is this going to be utilized in the world? Okay. Now short term, this is not the most important thing, because during a bull market, it doesn't matter if the technology is good or not, right? If we look at Bitcoin versus Litecoin, Litecoin is better technology, but Bitcoin is worth way more because they got in early. So I'm not saying that technology is everything. Don't confuse my message. What I am saying is we need to stop focusing only on what is the price of something. Because if we're looking at this like, hey, this is just a get rich quick scheme, we are putting ourselves in a position to just be victims in the long term. We need to, at the same time, while you're making money and you're asking about prices, also learn about technology, how it works, and not just how it works as a consumer, but how can you program it and make it work in the future, because you need to be the developer. You should be developing this stuff. Okay? You, your people, your community, people that look like you, people that believe in the values that you have. Because if not, we will be using technologies where all of your data is being taken by the technology creator and is being used against you. If not, you're driving a car that you don't even know how it works or how it was developed. That could be, you're in your car. The tech could be used against you. It could be harmful to your planet, to you, or however. So you want to start learning this stuff so we can participate in building this future world. So I'm just want to encourage you to do that. And don't only talk about money, because if that's the case, not only will we lose it we're going to lose long term, but also we'll be falling victims to more and more scams. And the scams are at an all-time high. And it's hard for us to make progress and build with each other when the only thing we want to talk about, like, people text me, hey, have you heard about Bitcoin? Have you heard about the International Money Fund? And I say, yes. Oh, okay. All right. Bye-bye. So if I said no, then they were going to talk to me about how to make some money. And so that's the extent of our conversation. Either we're going to make money together or no. Why not, if I know about this space and you know about the space, why don't we have a deeper conversation and say, hey, how can we network and work together and share some resources, because we both value decentralization. We both value, living, having a world where we can have ownership. Okay. Even if we're not quote unquote technology experts, we can still share value in other ways. But if our mindset is only on money, we're hurting ourselves, both short term and long term. So with that being said, I just wanted to tell you to look out for the scams. Look out for, even on my page, like if you see a bot that's me asking you for some money or something, don't send your coins to me. Don't send your coins to anybody, because some of these people will create fake accounts. If you want to support my channel, hey, buy my books. Enroll in a class. I do have a link in the description that has a little donate tab on it, but only click on the donate tab. I'm not going to hit you up in your inbox and ask you to do something. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to reach out to you on another platform and ask you to send me something. Okay. My links are right there in my description. Those are the only links if you're going to send something, or just support the products if you're just going to do that. But with that being said, don't fall for the different scams that are there. Don't fall for the trap of only thinking about money, because we're going to be okay. You're going to make all the money that you need. The question is, are you going to be living a lifestyle that you're happy with? Are you going to be waking up in a good mood? So with that being said, subscribe to the page. Yeah.